Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here, and I'm taking on the number 10 most wanted car, as you can see right here. I need to beat the Alfa Romeo 4C concept. I thought it was Alfa Romero. I don't know what the hell. I always thought it was Alfa Romero. But the beginning of all of these videos have these kind of cool cutscenes. If you guys want to see all of these videos, let me know. There's 10 of them total. You have to beat 10 cars to be the most wanted, and this is the number 10. I have a handful of other ones that I would like to post. I want to post all 10 of them if I can actually get all of them, but I won't do it all in one day this time. Anyway, so right after the cutscenes, it kind of starts right in and goes right into a chase sequence where you're racing a car or you're running from the cops or both, and then you just got to race it out and try to beat the other guy to the finish line. But one thing that I would recommend you doing is making sure that you get knots for your car that you're going to race against. I chose a Lamborghini again on this one. It's one of my favorite cars in the game. It's just such a, I don't know, I've always loved Lamborghinis, but it's a fast car, great car to use. They have a ton of good cars though in this game. I think there's over 100 something cars. I've only found I think 40 or 50 of them as of right now, and right there you got to kind of finagle your way through the roadblocks, and you can see I just got an achievement for right there, but I do not get an achievement for ramming myself into the wall, unfortunately, which was a horrible move. The other thing, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, you want to take out cop cars from time to time. You can see right there that that cop car kind of... I know what I was going to say. It was that right there. You can see the spike strip that I just passed. If you hit that spike strip, you're pretty much screwed. Unless you run through the wrench shop that I just passed on the right there, because the spike strips will shred your tires and you will be capped at a certain speed. Also, you won't be able to turn as fast, obviously, because your tires are popped. So you'll be sparking around. It's kind of crazy. But I always like to do the third person view versus the first person in this. Honestly, that's probably my only big complaint. For the game is the first person view is horrible because it's just the road. It doesn't show like the beginning part of your body. It doesn't show you like holding the wheel at the lower part of it or anything like that. It's just the whole entire road, and you're just kind of going. So it's kind of cheesy in that sense. And also the third person view for me, I like to see the car. But historically with racing games, I always like to do the first person view so I could kind of get a, like more of a realistic view for it. But this isn't. I wouldn't say this is the most realistic racing game out there. Obviously, there's tons of them, Forza and Grand Theft Auto and stuff like. Or Grand Theft Auto, yeah, that's a realistic one. I mean, Gran Turismo, and I always do that, smack the crap out of the walls right there. But I thought I was going to lose it right here, but I think I had enough of a lead that I was still in front of the guy. And you can see also, if you're wondering how much further you have to go, it says the position that you're in the upper left-hand corner and the distance that you need to go to complete this race. Also, it's obviously timed in the upper right-hand corner, and you can beat your own times and stuff if need be. I always find myself having to redo these races like a dozen or 2 dozen times, especially ones like this one where you're racing for the number 10 spot. And then you just have to keep redoing them because it's like clockwork. Then you can kind of get an idea, like right here, it's going to be a hard turn to the right, and then right here is a nice straightaway for the finish that you could use NOS if you had it, but I didn't. Luckily for me, I ended up winning anyway, and I ended up beating the Alfa Romeo or Romero. I always say Romero regardless. Alfa Romeo 4C concept, but that's not the end of it. Unfortunately, that's the first half of it. So after you get done doing the race, you actually have to beat the crap out of this driver guy and ram him in order to actually get his car, which doesn't make sense. I swear you can get the car without ramming this guy, so I don't know, because I swear I've seen the car on the map and I've been able to get it, but luckily for me this guy hits another car, so I just smashed him and automatically get the achievement, Alpha Dog, and I was able to get, oh, it says it's available in easy drive, which I guess I don't know what that is. Anyway, after that you have to evade the cops if there's cops on the scene, and once you cool down you can go ahead and just start off and do another mission. So hopefully you guys like this. If you guys want to see the number 9 car all the way up to number 1, let me know, and excuse me, I'll be posting those videos, but I gotta go now and enjoy the rest of this, I guess, little driving clip, and we'll catch you guys later. Thanks.
Any units in the pursuit area? I'm returning to last known. Perimeter is being established. Advise on progress, over.
Be advised, lead is at all units in code 3 pursuit. Vehicle has not been...